My name is Prince Ekong, and in this presentation, I will be demonstrating my understanding of network ports, running services, firewall configuration, and task scheduling in a Windows Server environment. I will begin by identifying active ports, then examine running services, create firewall rules, and finally configure a scheduled task for system updates. I will first start by opening my command prompt so that I can show the network connections and listing ports, the listing ports. So I now open my PowerShell. Because of time, I wrote down my command line on here in the notepad. So what I will just do is to copy this first line of code, which I've already written down, then paste it here in my PowerShell. Then run it. Okay, so this has run successfully. It can, as you can see here, it is showing the all the associated process ID and listening ports alongside with all the ports. For example, port 80, port 88, port 135, port 389, port 443, port 445. So here I'm going to pick two ports and look up, then explain what I use for. I'm picking port 80 and port 445. Port 80 is used for HTTP, that is the hypertext transfer, which handles standard web traffic protocol between browsers and web servers, while port 445 is used for SMB, server message block, which enable files and printer sharing across Windows network. While both are important, port 445 must be secured because it is commonly targeted by network attacks. So I'll still be using my command line to show the list of running services. So at this point, I'll still go back to the notepad, which I already written down the command line, and then copy net start. Come back to my PowerShell and then paste it here. Okay. Okay, these are run successfully, and these are the service related. These are all the services. These are all the services. These are all the these are all the okay, these are all the related network communications. These are it. We have the DHCP clients. Here you can see the DNS clients, DNS server. As we go down, you will see network location awareness, network connections. So I'm going to pick two of the networks to related network to explain, and I'm picking DHCP clients and DNS clients. So DHCP clients automatically obtain IP address from network, while DNS clients resolve domain name to IP address, just like the google.com. So this explains, this command line explains this. Okay, I'm done with this one, so I'll go ahead to creating firewall rules and that allows inbound and outbound traffic on port 50,000. So here I'll go to my window defender firewall, window defender firewall, and click open. Okay, then go to advanced settings. Okay, here you can see the inbound rules and the outbound rules. So I will start by creating the inbound rules. Then I'll come to new. Then tick this spots. Next. Okay, it's already on TCP. Then I will type the specific location port, which is 50,000. Next. This is already on allowed, so I will allow the connection. Next. Next. Okay. Then the name will be allow TCP allow TCP allow TCP 50,000 inbound. Okay, then I'll finish this. Okay, if you check down, you'll see that I've created an inbound here, which is allow 50,000 inbound. So I'll still do the same thing for the outbound rules. So I'll open the outbound rules, then create new rule. The same process, tick this spot. Next, on TCP, then type the network location. Type the network location. Okay, so here I'm doing the same thing, the specific remote port, which is 50,000. Then I'll allow the connection. Next, next. Then the same thing here. Allow TCP. Oh, sorry. TCP 50, 50,000. Outbound, sorry. Out. Finish. Okay. Here it has created a new rule for outbound, which is this saying you can disable the rule here. You can come here, disable rule. You can also enable rule here, and it should be enabled. The same thing with the inbound and outbound. You can as well come here, disable the rule, and if you want the rule back, you come back and enable the rule. Okay, I think that is that for this. So I'm going to create a scheduled task to check for Windows updates daily. This I will come to my notes where I've written out the line. Then Windows R. It's already here. I'll now open. Okay, here you can see I'll come here, click create basic task. I need to open. So for this task, I will use Windows Updates Daily. Let me use the name Windows Updates Daily. Next. Since I'm creating the schedule to check for updates daily, so I'll leave it at daily. Then I will next. Um, I'll I'll set a time whereby this update will be happening. So I'll leave it at this start time, which is today, and this is the time um daily. Then I'll next. On to then here I'll select program. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm not here. Thank you, sir. I think this is the end of this presentation. Thank you, sir.